educational technology that helps both teachers and students, especially in this current epidemic that we have. Today, I'll answer those 3 questions that has been provided by our teacher, and I hope you'll understand. Okay, so let's start. What is flexible learning environment? Well, it is a method of learning where students use technology to join class sessions even if they are not physically around. Students are given freedom on how, when, and where they learn. Their learning space becomes virtual or mediated. Students can learn without a face-to-face contact with a teacher. What are the different platforms used in flexible learning? Well, there are 4 different platforms that are commonly used in flexible mode of learning, namely Moodle, Google Classroom, Edmodo, and Schoology. Okay, so first let us discuss what is Moodle. So Moodle, everyone, is a learning management that supports teaching and learning. It is a free online learning management system that enables educators to create their own private website and dynamic courses that extend learning every time, anywhere. Also, we can install Moodle for free. Having this app, educators can add gradable assignments and quizzes and collaborative activities to make their online learning access effective and fun. Second, the Google Classroom. So Google Classroom is a free service for teachers and students. Using Google Classroom, teachers can create classes, distribute assignments, post notes, and send feedbacks. Students can also complete assignments, view class notes, and communicate with teachers. This learning management system is accessible 24/7 and it's all free. You can use this platform by logging into your account. You can use this by using any kinds of gadgets, and you just need the internet. This Google Classroom is a free web service developed by Google for Schools. It aims for simplifying, creating, and distributing assignments in a paperless way. Now let's proceed to Edmodo. Edmodo is a free and secure network for teachers and students to work in digital environment. Edmodo is an educational social networking platform that provides a secure space to connect and communicate online. Same as to other platforms, it also allows teachers to set tasks and assignments. What makes Edmodo amazing as a learning tool is that it provides links and resources to learning. Having this Edmodo, it has the potential that parents can be also involved as well as connect with other teachers globally. Mausap niya ang amo ang ginagamit or gina-use na platform since first year college. Edmodo. Edmodo is amazing. Let's proceed to Schoology. Schoology was created on 2009. It is a learning management system that simplifies the teaching and learning process by connecting people with all the tools they need in one simple platform. One of the great things about Schoology is the focus on communication and collaboration. This platform is designed for all grade levels, and it makes it easy to develop and distribute academic content. Now we also have this model, which is MOOCs, M-O-O-C-S, meaning Massive Open Online Course. It is a model for delivering learning content online to any person who wants to take a course. For those people who are working, you can enroll to MOOCs. There's no limits on attendance. As long as you are willing to learn, then you're welcome to Massive Open Online Course. What are the different learning principles and theories that are applied in technology-driven teaching learning models? In Module 5, it discussed about the different theories and learning principles such as Dale's Code of Experience, the TPAC framework, SAME-R, and Assure model. In this video, I will discuss each theory and learning principle, and I hope you will understand. So now, let us discuss first about the Dale's Code of Experiences. Dale's Code of Experience. Edward Dale is the one who introduced the Code of Experience that shows the progression of learning experiences from the concrete to the abstract. So there are 10 bands of Dale's Code of Experience. First would be the direct purposeful experiences. It refers to our first-hand experiences. This is experiential learning where one learns by doing. Example, tutoring younger children or community outreach. Second, contrived experiences. In this category, it makes use of representative models and mock-ups of reality. Example, conducting elections in a class. Third, dramatized experiences. This can be used to simplify an event or idea to its most important parts. Example, role play and pantomime. These are commonly used as activities that allow students to actively participate. Fourth, demonstration. Demos are the most important experience to show things are done. This was processed by the use of photographs, drawings, and others. Fifth, study trips. In this category, you can observe an event that is unavailable in the classroom. For example, field study. Sixth, television and motion pictures. This technology equipment provides a two-dimensional reconstruction of a reality. This allows learners to experience the situation being communicated through the mediated tools. An example to this category would be the educational TV coverage. 7. Still pictures, recordings, and radio. These are the visual and auditory devices which may be used in a group or individual. 8th, visual symbols. This helps students to see an idea, event, or process. Examples, maps, charts, diagrams, graphics, and posters. 9th, verbal symbols. Example, upon hearing or reading the word apple, the learners can form a mental image like red and circle-shaped fruit. So that's verbal symbol means. Lastly, exhibits. The learners can manipulate or interact with the display. Examples, pictures, artifacts, posters, and others that provide message or information. So those are the 10 bands of Dale's Code of Experience provided with examples. So now, let us proceed to the TPAC framework. Technological, Pedagogical, and Content Knowledge, TPAC. TPAC is a framework that identifies the knowledge teachers need to teach effectively with technology. The TPAC framework shows the interconnectedness of a content knowledge with pedagogical knowledge and the integration of technology in making teaching more engaging, relevant, and effective. The TPAC approach goes beyond seeing these three knowledge bases in isolation. TPAC also emphasizes the new kinds of knowledge that lies at the intersection between them. So let me cite an example of the combination of three primary forms of knowledge. So as a teacher, I will let my learners do some research about how the plastic bags, plastic bottles, and fishing nets harm the wildlife. So learners should find out what it is, how does it affect to the wildlife, and then relate that to our recent ban of plastic bags. First, they research, and they would produce a commercial that convinces other people or municipalities to pass a ban on plastic bags. By making commercial, they can use a PowerPoint presentation. After learners gather information, collect data and evidences using technology tools, then learners can present those informations they gather using an application. As a teacher also, you should guide your students making examples and do explanations. Kumbaga, you'll do a technology lesson. So again, TPAC will start with content based on my examples about plastic bags affects the wildlife. Then pedagogy. When we say pedagogy, it is an act of imparting knowledge man. So using websites and references, getting information from technology tools, that is pedagogy na. Technological tools imparted knowledge to the learners. Learners gain information. Then lastly is technology. Learners use technological tool and design a lesson around it. Based on my example, learners use a PowerPoint presentation. We should remember that it is not about the technology tool, but it is the right blend of the three knowledge areas. So now let us proceed to the SAME-R model. SAME-R model is designed to help educators infuse technology into teaching and learning. The model supports and enables teachers to design, develop, and infuse digital learning experiences that utilize technology. This model was a similar way to Bloom's taxonomy. Let's begin with substitution using technology. In substitution, technology acts as a direct tool substitute with no real functional change to the task. For example, taking a creative writing. What if you had a student write a story using a word processing program? In this case, students are substituting a handwritten story for a typed story. The task is the same with no real change in students' engagement. In augmentation, technology acts as a direct tool substitute with some functional improvement. What if you take the same creative writing assignment and had students using a word processing program, taking a use features such as spell checker and tools for formatting? Again, the story writing task is the same, but the technology augments it with enhanced productivity. In modification, technology should allow significant tasks to redesign. Take the same creative story assignment that have students using Google Docs to write their stories. Students can then share their stories with peers and provide real-time feedback. Here, technology has significantly modified the original task by introducing the benefit of students' collaboration. In the stage of redefinition, technology allows for the creation of entirely new tasks and previously inconceivable. What if students transform their written story into multimedia productions? After creating storyboards, students film scenes and equips and add music. They can publish the videos and receive feedback from voices across the globe. In this case, technology redefines the story writing task to include media creation, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication. Let's proceed to the Assure model. This model is designed with the 21st century learner in mind. So this Assure model helps teachers to utilize the correct technology to help students apply the skills of problem solving, critical thinking, and collaboration. The Assure model is composed of 6 essential steps in planning instruction. First is analyze learners. Second, state objectives. Third, select methods, media, and materials. Fourth, utilize methods, media, and materials. Fifth, require learners' participation. Then lastly, the sixth is which is the last element, which is evaluation, student performance. With those 6 components, it makes teachers to be sure in selecting and utilizing the right technology to fit for their students' needs and learning styles. Since this model is very student-focused, so as a teacher, you will analyze the learners first before you begin. You should be very particular and aware of technologies and resources you will choose and make sure to hit every learning style of the students. How can ICT be used in assessment in learning? Well, ICT can be used in assessment and learning by letting teachers to incorporate those active learning activities through technology in fully online lessons, homeworks, modules, and even in class online activities. What else? Maybe by using it to help in assessing the students' learning outcomes and their performance. It also helps the teachers to record, store, retrieve those students' information and the results of examination. By using ICT in assessment and learning, it helps the students to have the opportunity to use web tools, different digital platforms, and other test creation applications that can provide students with higher level thinking skills and particularly about critical thinking and other aspects of supporting learning. All in all, ICT helps support in teaching and especially in learning. Describe the current trends in technology-based. Technology is used to increase the efficiency of education in teaching, learning, and assessment. Having computers and other technological machines that will relate to education promotes development of learning. In 21st century, assessment technology is already involved and helps to focus on the growth and development of the learners. One of the examples of the current trends in assessment and learning is using the computer adaptive test. Also, the learnings of the learners will be applied to the field of work. Example, with the ICT students. What we learn in school can be applied to the practical and intellectual tasks in our everyday lives and even to the field of work. Aside from that, education technology introduced new and innovative ways to engage students in active learning while online. There are a lot of online platforms that the teachers can incorporate learning activities, online lessons, homeworks, and others. What's best in technology is that it helps teachers to improve their teaching technique. Also, students can be more active and engaging in learning since learners are usually fond of using resources or technologies like reading PDFs, slide shares, watching educational videos and stuff. So with ICT assessment, it enables both teachers and students to improve valuable feedback on each learner's progress. The rapid development of ICT has provided teachers with digital platforms that support teaching and learning. Overall, having technology in assessment and learning has a great impact not only for students but also to the teachers and administrators. That's all, and I hope you understand something